week 1 of Macbeth rehearsals. We've done so much more than I thought we would in just this week. We've covered so much. Excuse me, I'm just looking at my notes. We kicked off the rehearsals with simple but always effective acting exercises. So the one we started with was when we walk around the space, but obviously in more depth and more detail. When we walk around the space as our character, and before you do that, you stand there with your eyes closed and you try to really envision your character while someone is guiding you through that process, almost like meditation, but much more intense and much more physical, because you're walking and you're really embodying this character this person that you're not, you know, this person isn't real, but you have to make them come across as real, otherwise you're not doing your job well. So I have the honor of playing Banquo, and not one of my favorite characters, but I'm happy nevertheless. Just to be in the show is a big deal for me, because I am obsessed with this show and this play. Just love it. And being Banquo is a privilege. So I'm excited to see what I can explore and what I can discover playing this character. Yeah, so as I was saying, we started off with that warm-up, and then after that, after we were all energized but we were still focused and in character, we just started putting together the opening scene. Now I was quite excited about this because, you know, it could have either gone like quite like Avril Lavigne punk, can't take me seriously kind of vibe, or like hardcore I'm a bad bitch, look at me kind of vibe. Which is, the latter is the sort of vibe that I think that Leanne is going with for this piece anyway. Yeah, so we started blocking the opening scene, in which the story behind that scene is that, you know, that Rhea, who is King Duncan, basically gives the order to Sophia, who's Macbeth, that she has to fight Orianne, who's the gentlewoman, but for the purpose of the scene, she's the gentlewoman, and she's on our table. And if Macbeth wants to sit on Rhea's table, then she needs to step up her game. So you know, but Banquo's input is always a bit off stage anyway. You know, he's a sideline character who is very, very important, who, like I said, whose input is off stage. So, you know, I don't have that much dialogue, but I'm on stage quite a lot up until I die, and like, you know, there's moments that I'm looking forward to really like getting across what I feel as this character. But I just went on a whole nother tangent there. But yeah, so I think we decided that my like real life name would be Sarah, which I don't know if it suits me. I didn't decide, but I guess I look like a Sarah. I guess I could pass as a Sarah. But I'm quite excited to see where this play will end up and how it will like pan out, because I don't know, I have high expectations. I'm just looking forward to next week, when we can really start getting things up on their feet, like consistently, you know. I'm just really excited that I have the chance to work in this project, and I can't wait for future rehearsals.